We want to go live to McKenna King. McKenna is out there. Things are pretty quiet right now, but I'm curious, how are the folks around there taking it? I mean, are they taking this as another day, or are they taking this as a real serious threat? I'm curious what the tone is.
Honestly, Dennis, the tone out here, it's a lot of visitors out here. You're not talking to a lot of Floridians on Clearwater Beach. It's a lot of visitors, and many of them are saying, it's just another day on vacation. They say they're going to kind of keep in line with what local leaders and what news outlets are saying as far as, where they should be away from the storm. And they say they'll just take that as it comes. But for the most part, they say we're enjoying our vacation. And in fact, you can see behind me quite a few people still on Clearwater Beach right now. Just like you mentioned, it's still pretty calm out here. The clouds are starting to move in. It has darkened up a bit here just in the last hour or so, but you can see still several dozen people out here on the beach. The water's still fairly calm, and actually want to take you this way as well, taking a look over at Pier 60. We've been keeping a close eye on Pier 60 the last couple of hours that we've been out here. There's still a significant amount of people out near Pier 60, a lot of people in the water, and like I mentioned, not a whole lot of waves coming off of the water right now. It is still fairly calm. You can still see some blue skies over the water right now, and the wind has really died down as well. The wind started to pick up right about 3:30, and it was pretty gusty out, and that's when a lot of people started to head inside. But for the most part, since about 4:30 or so, the wind has really died down. It's been really calm. You're not really seeing these palm trees blowing in the wind at all right now. Of course, that will pick up later, but for right now, it's pretty calm. People are out here. Businesses are still open. And a lot of these people are just saying, we're staying in a hotel. We're several floors up, and we feel safe out here. And in fact, we just talked to some locals inside the Hyatt Clearwater. They live near the area, and they actually moved their cars up a couple of levels, trying to take those preparations before the storm actually hit. So a good idea to take those preparations now to not have to try and take them later. They found spots for their cars, and they were actually moving cars for their neighbors who were out of town. But for those people who do live on Clearwater Beach or have businesses here, something to remember, the Clearwater Memorial Causeway is going to be closed. That's starting at 6 p.m., so that's coming up soon here. So if you've got to get this way, they don't want beachgoers coming out here after 6 o'clock. If you're not supposed to be here, they don't want you to stay. Send it back to you in studio.
McKenna, one more quick question. So you've talked a lot about the wind, but my concern where you're standing is the water, is the surge. So give folks an idea of just how high that water would come up if we're talking a 4 or 5 foot surge. My guess is pretty much close to where you are. Will the dunes behind you help?
That's exactly right. It will be close to where we are. So to give you an idea, let's look over here. We're several feet up. I'd say 8 to 10 feet up off the ground. So it wouldn't be quite as high as we are, but it'd come more than halfway up to where we are here. Of course, there's things, you've got the dunes back behind us that would help block some of the water here, but you've got businesses on the ground floor here, and they are making preparations. They're moving furniture up to the second floor, up where we're standing, to try and kind of prevent some of that from getting damaged in the storm surge if it does head in this way.